Hi friends! We're going to be doing a little color mixing here, and we're not going to be using a typical red, yellow, blue color palette. I've mixed it up just a little bit, and we're going to try a couple of different things that I think work really well. And I'm using golden paint, but you can do this with any paint. We're going to jump into it, and I'm just going to put some out on my palette and talk a little bit about what we're going to do. So this is light phthalo blue. It's one of my favorite colors. I use it all the time. That's why I have a giant container. Then this is titanium white. Put there on there. I have quinacridone magenta, which is absolutely one of my favorite colors. It is beautiful, and I think when you see what you can do with the turquoise that I'm about to show you, this is turquoise, phthalo turquoise, and there's not a lot in here, so we'll do our best, but this color and this color make just a magnificent purple. I put some glazing liquid in this one to try to extend its life just a little bit. So that's why it's kind of, it's got the white in it. It's actually clear. It dries clear, but it just extends the life of the paint a little bit. This is CP Cadmium Yellow Primrose. Again, one of my favorite colors. You're getting all of my favorite colors. And then last, Azurite Hue. I love this color because it is a great glaze. You can see with this little marker here that if you use it straight, it's very see-through. So you can tint things really well with this color. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that. So here's our colors. As you saw in Katie's video, if you mix your, you get yellow and red, you get an orange, which is very much what's going to happen here. We're going to put a little bit of this, paint towel up here, and a little bit of this, and you're going to get, an orange. I'm going to get a little more of that. You're going to get an orange. Which I love. And if you add a little bit of white, you get a lighter orange, right? But again, that was maybe a little too much white. Put a little more yellow in there. I like a lighter orange, so that means a little more yellow. So there is an orange. And then of course, when you hit a red and a blue, you get a purple. Well, this turquoise right here looks more green to me, but it makes an absolute magnificent purple. Magenta, quinacridone magenta, and I adore this color. It makes some really lovely shadows if that's what you are interested in. I'm going to put a little bit of this lighter blue here and give you just a minty green. And the trick with these kinds of color mixing is then you can start playing around with this, what you get here, which is just a little bit of this purple that we made, and then this other green that we made. You just get this kind of gray, but also really delicate looking color. I love that. And this Azurite Hue, I'm going to grab some of this yellow, and you get this darker kind of mustardy green. And the trick here is just to keep this, this is a lot of play. You look, here's this another color that's just lovely. that's similar to this, but a little bit richer because we've got 3 colors going on. And then of course, always, always, always be willing to add white and tone things down. Look at that. Lovely. But also, you know, you can go back in here and grab some of this because you've added a little bit more, and you just get a different color because we added white, so it's just a little bit lighter. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. And then of course adding a little white, and you lighten it up. But yeah, anytime you want to just take a set of colors, modify your mixing. Okay, so we've added some white and yellow here, so we have a lighter yellow. And then if you want to take a little bit of this purple, then again you get this lovely kind of a gray. You can pull that out. But yeah, that's what this color mixing thing is all about. It takes a lot of play to see what works and what works for you. But look at all of these lovely luscious colors we have from this not typical red, yellow, blue palette. We get a lot of different shades out of that, and I love it. I love it so much. Thanks for joining me.